this thing is 770 calories. This chicken baked thing. So I ate half. So this is the next half right here. So that cut my calories in half, right, Joe?
Right, 1,000.
Joe, the burger is not just 1,000. It's 1,030. Hmm?
Some put you right out there.
He said he's gonna put me out the car because I told him to stop chirping his teeth. Why does he do that? That's old people syndrome. Come on.
I'm getting old.
So the fair is all gone. Nothing left to do but the cleanup. We went to Costco to pick up this computer chair for Daddy. Then we're heading all the way down to the shop and then back to the house because by 7 o'clock this evening he has to give back the key. So let me tell you what happened last night. Daddy came up after Jada's performance. Daddy was gonna sleep at my house last night. At 9:30 at night, Daddy goes, I'm gonna go back home to my house. I don't think he's coming to terms with this thing, guys. And he says, I have some invoices that I need to go make. You chirp one more time. What? Okay, one more time. He still has his laptop with his printer and his router connected, and that's all that's in the house. And so he's all like, yeah, I gotta go write up these invoices because these customers didn't pay me and blah blah blah, and I need for them to pay me right now, yada yada. I was like, oh my god, this man is gonna leave my house at 9:30 at night. What you gonna do? Don't open the windows. Okay, it hot. I thought he was gonna like shut off the AC and open the windows. We're in the line waiting to put gas at Costco. So he left, so I texted my sister. I'm like, Daddy's on his way back. She goes, why? What? And I said, you better go make a spot for him at your house. So that's what she did. He went home, he did his invoices, and he went over there. And then this morning he went down to do whatever he's doing at his shop. And so he's like, can you bring the chair all the way here? And so I contacted my friend to find out what time does he have to be out by. And then he says, I opened the cabinets underneath the kitchen sink and there was a whole bunch of crap on there. I said, crap like what? He goes, like Comet and cleaning stuff. And I'm like, oh God, we're not done. So we're gonna go vacuum for him. We have a shop vac thing. We don't have vacuum since we don't have carpet in the house, but we have one of these shop vac thing that we're gonna clean up the bedroom because remember when he moved the bed, you know, there's stuff there. So let's talk about the fair a little bit. So, well, you know what? Let Jada tell you in her own words. I recorded her earlier. Take a look at this.
See, what had happened was we got there, right? And we were like, look, we're going to make your job easy today. You don't have to do nothing. Because Colin brought our digital mixer, which plugs everybody's instruments in. And all we have to do is plug that into the speakers. And Colin was controlling all of our levels. We did a sound check. Everything was good for the first song. And then I guess that really hurt their pride because when we got there, they were like, no, you have a mixer? What is it going to be plugged into? It's digital. It's digital. You don't need to plug it into anything. Oh, you don't have a bass cap to put the bass in? No, the bass is going into the mixer. Everybody's levels are fine, you know? And then that hurt their ego and they started treating us like D's. And they started messing with the levels, especially towards the middle.
They messed with it on Valerie really bad. I noticed when I was editing.
Yeah.
And I didn't even put the song, the duet that you did with the guitarist.
Yeah, which
because they really messed that up.
I'm really sad about because I love Sundiver's voice and I love that song that we sang together and it just, you know, but I guess in anything you do, stuff happens. And we just, you know, we go keep trucking, you know.
Well, you learned. You know, because when you get over there and you see that they have these big monitor speakers and these big awesome speakers, that big mixer and all that stuff, you figure, well, they're professionals. They know what they're doing. But I was behind them with the camera at one spell and I didn't know what they were doing. It wasn't until it was over when you told me. And I saw them just like talking with each other and probably doing their little plans. And but you guys did it though, because this is a small fair. This is where you learn. And I don't want you to be like, I mean, I love Adele, but I don't want you to be like her cussing at the audience, cussing at everybody because the sound equipment's not working. You know, I want you to hold it together and just put that smile on your face like you did. Girl, you did the damn thing. You looked good in your outfit. And even like when me and Joshua told you to back up off the mic because, you know, we were checking your levels for you like Grandpa said to do. You did it. He was
Yeah.
like, okay, back up a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, mother. Well, because I didn't know they didn't have my
Oh, what? Yeah, they turned off the monitors, right?
Yeah, so I don't know how I was sounding, if I was on pitch, if I was like, you know.
So in the future, how are you going to fix the monitor problem?
We're gonna get inner ear molds for me.
How much is that?
If I wanted the ones where they're like fabulous and stuff, they're kind of expensive. But if it's just like the generic ones that you put the mold in and it fits like how earplugs are, like 300 maybe.
300 for the cheapy ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna talk.
Inner ear molds.
We're gonna talk to Grandpa. He sold his house. Well, he's buying you a Fender Rhodes keyboard.
I know. I gotta tell Colin about that too, because I don't think Colin knows. And I gotta show him that the pedal. I gotta take him the pedal.
Yeah. I'm really proud of the job you guys did, even though you were being sabotaged.
Yeah.
And I think the audience were, not knowledgeable about what was going on. They were just enjoying it, and they loved all the free stuff.
Yeah.
I think we were the only ones that gave stuff away.
I felt bad calling that little girl a boy, but I didn't know. Win free stuff again. Oh, I saw you first in the back, little guy. Up you. Come on, you.
Who? He's coming?
Yeah, he's right there.
Thank you. He goes, come little guy. Well, she looked like a boy. Her hair was cut, not just short for girl, but short for boy.
Yeah.
And then she had the kimono on. And then...
It was blue too, so I become...
Yeah, and then it wasn't until she got up there that I saw a little bit of lipstick on her lips. I'm like, oop, oop, Jada, oop, it's a girl. And she goes, I'm a girl. I'm like, okay, here, sweetie, here.
Sorry.
And you can't see from that far.
So far, like...
Yeah, because they have girl shortcuts and they have boy shortcuts. She had a boy shortcut, yeah.
Boy, Josh thought it was a boy too.
Yeah.
But whatever. We gonna do better. We're doing better, so... I'm excited. I think that group is a good group. Me and Colin were talking about how we're so selfish because we just want like Chris to quit sometime.
He's gonna quit. You should see the joy on his face when I was editing, and when he came afterwards for the photo op with the guy from City Pride. Oh, did you tell him about the magazine though?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be on magazine
in June. Yeah. And he just looked like, oh my God, I think we've arrived. He had that kind of look like, ooh, we have arrived.
Exactly. And, like it just works so well together because like this band has always just kind of been me, Colin, and Damien, if you think about it. And then we add a guitarist in, or they vice versa or whatever. But like Damien really loving playing the bass lately. Damien can still play guitar on different stuff.
You should watch the video to see when he lost his glasses.
I didn't even know.
And he came back up, and I'm like, "Where's his glasses?" It was slipping. It was really slipping, and then he did. Like he jerked his head, boom, it went, and he turned around and was like, yes, I'm here for it.
And I love that David's mom is always there now.
Yeah.
She's like, I was there.
She was there before we got there.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
She came and she says, I'm so glad he has lifelong friends. And it was nice for Jessica to be there because she was there when you started in 2000. And Grandma wasn't there, Jessica's grandma, to scream.
I was just thinking that. I was like, I don't get to hear her brassy voice.
Well, we're going to have to start flying Helen in. We're going to have to make money to fly Helen in because she will take Louise's place with the screaming from the audience on the scooter.
I love Helen's voice.
Yeah, she has got that raspy voice like Louise,
Okay, my baby.
And Jada, wasn't it amazing that the people who really wanted to be there couldn't because they live in other states and they were there with you, yet your own family?
I've always been on the motto that family don't really mean nothing sometimes.
Yeah, my family and Daddy's family did not show up.
Yeah.
I mean, I give Grandpa a pass because he has to get out of his house today.
Okay.
But the rest of them, please.
Yeah, Grandpa was there for the parade.
Yeah.
So I'm not even tripping.
So you see what happened? The guy got butt hurt. Somehow, I think we're going to run across this guy again in the future while she does stuff for the city. And they're going to be ready because they're going to say, thank you for the offer, but no thank you. We're just going to use all of our own equipment. And you know what? They had the help. They had Joe, Joshua, Jory, Kevin, which is Colin's dad. They had the bandmates, Chris, Damien, Colin. Those are all dudes that could take all this equipment out and set it up. And Jada was even helping. And Jada She smashed her finger in her car door right before she was supposed to sing, and that's why in the video you see that band-aid on her finger. It peeled off something here. Poor baby. But she did the thing though, guys. This is what she's gonna have to endure if she wants a career in this. She's gonna have to endure sound equipment not working, people trying to sabotage you. Right out the gate, these two men sat there, and I didn't even know what they were doing, but I knew the sound was off on a couple of the songs, so I went to the back with my camcorder to record what was happening, and then I could hear it off, so I'd go back and do signs to let her know, check this, and then she would straighten it out. You know what I mean? Who called in? Somebody called the fire department?
Yeah.
I'm at the shop with Joe, guys. We're waiting for Dad to get back. I'm also gonna miss this place. This is where Mom would be sitting whenever I would come, and she would say, "Come, gal, get some of this stuff off of the shelf, no?" And then she would sit at this desk, and she would have food waiting for us. It is crazy here, y'all. Tell me if we're not gonna tumble down this hill. Jesus, why? Why, Lord Jesus, why? Ah! What did you hit?
Trash.
Huh? Oh, okay, we're too close to the edge. I don't want to fall off and die. What's his problem? This is the very last time we're walking these stairs, guys. Going to the house to do the walkthrough. Well, the yard actually looks nice now, guys. Except for the rubbish that's up top. What's he gonna do with all that rubbish up top, Joe? This is where Mom used to have all her parties. This little space used to hold a lot of people. Look, the yard is built kind of funny to where you can go up these stairs and you're in somebody else's yard. I was always afraid people would come down here, but Mom and Dad put this gate. But that gate doesn't do much for people who can jump this railing, right, Joe? This is their side yard, which is actually the front. See, that's the front door there. Let's go take a look. This is the kitchen right here. This is the dining room. And this is actually the front door. But we never came through the front door. We always entered through the back door. This is Dad's front yard with all his mango trees. He's gonna miss these for sure. This is the bay window, where when he was done, we thought we were done moving him, and then he found books in this bay window. See? This leads to an alley. And this is their actual address, through the alley. And this is where the mailman has to walk through this alley. This is the rose bushes that I took the picture from Mom's window. That was Mom's bedroom window. This is the last walk, guys. This is my sister's yard. When you come up on the side, we go right back to where we came in, down the stairs. You guys see the stairs? Can you sing that song from George Jones? I've been watching from the window up above. You remember it? I asked you something I'll be watching from the window up above. This is fever grass. Joe's getting some fever grass to go plant. Look at the pretty flowers, pink and orange on the same tree. And I've been watching from the window up above. I'm gonna butcher it. I'm gonna try to find it and drop it in this video somewhere, somehow. So it's a cute little house. But you know, life changes. You know, guys, I don't fault Dad for selling the house, but I know that it's very emotional for him, because until he buys something else or decides what he's gonna do, he's in limbo now. But this, he knows he had to do this if he wanted to, you know, make a difference in taking control of his life, you know. It's hard. Let's go walk right the way around again. Oh, my battery's dying. I'm gonna have to charge it. Okay. See, right around the bend. See the rose bush over there? So this is a room, even though it's small. This was for my older brother before he moved out. This was for my brother and sister. I never lived in this house. I was already married to Joe. Joe, it looks good.
You know?
Who get you mad, Dad?
J'ai parlé en help with drive. Je vais pour
The dust is getting the Joe. So it's done. Hey Joe, this is a big bedroom though. This is a nice spacious bedroom. It looks huge right there. Wow. Inside. There's grandma in here, huh? These are my two big nephews. Drew, you lost a ton of weight. What have you been doing?
Going upstairs.
Just running upstairs?
Yeah.
Can you give me your diet plan? Did that it? Drew lost a lot of weight. He said he's just been running upstairs. Pretty cool. This is actually empty. This was Tracy's room. My brother renovated this bathroom years ago, my older brother. The tile still looks good. Look at this. Mommy has this sign here. There we go. If you sprinkle anything, be a sweetie and wipe the city. Joe completed the vacuuming in here as best as he could. So this room's empty. I will always remember laying in that big bed next to Mommy as she was fighting cancer in 2015 and just laughing and joking and having fun. This is the hallway. The bathroom's empty. I took out all his toiletries. This one's empty. This one's empty. This is what I was worried about, the office, because he wasn't getting out of here. The living room is empty. You guys are my eyewitness. The dining room is empty. The kitchen is empty because I had to move everything out. The man still had his medication in this cabinet right here. His diabetes medicine. This is as empty as this is gonna be. This is their pantry. Laundry room right here. This is all the stuff that I'm still moving out the door. I don't know where he got to. I have to make sure that I put him out the door, because I don't want anything to be left in here by mistake. See where he is? Alright guys, we're leaving.
Well,
my sister still lives here, so I guess we still have purpose to go up this hill, but it's almost 7 o'clock. Time to get out these people's house. It's probably going to be too noisy to talk with you guys because Joe has a bunch of wood here. He's going to go fix our back fence. Daddy gave him a bunch of, 2x4s and stuff like that. But I just wanted you to know that it's done. I'm glad I went down to help Daddy walk through the house. because I walked through that house 6 times, and on the 7th time I opened one of the kitchen cabinets. I wasn't opening the kitchen cabinets because we had already emptied those, right? So I opened the cabinet and I found Daddy's diabetes medicine. I'm like, why? So that kicked in my OCD, and I had to walk through that house like another 7 times. Shut up, Wood. Tell Wood to shut up, Joel. So when I moved everything out, because he bought a new camera and he was taking it inside the house to set it up, and I'm like, what? Take that over to my sister's, right? Because he's gonna stay there tonight. I brought everything out and I took everything up the stairs, and I went back in with him, and while we were going through it, you could see the sadness set in. Oh my God, this wood is annoying. I think the road is bad. Put my hand on it. Yeah, so when I went back through it, it stopped a little bit. I told him, Daddy, Mom is not here anymore. You carry her in your heart. This is only a place. And praise God you were able to get out without having to be in debt. Some people are in debt after they lose a loved one. And just think happy thoughts and move on to bigger and, oh my God. Move on to bigger and better. And he says, I'm glad that you're here with me. So we're going to talk the rest at home because this thing noisy. You just looked at these things and put them back?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I just
What is Caribe Balsam Pain Relieving Cream? This won't kill somebody.
That just sounds deadly. And the packaging does not
Oh
look
no,
safe.
it's 2017 and expired. We can use this.
Oh, okay.
And then this one, the Vapor Gel.
That's always good. It's good for aches.
Pain, yeah. We got a bunch of this. You guys, I just wanted you to know that I found out yesterday when we went to the thing. Hello? Mr. Grinch always the McNice. That 3rd place winner won $200, but because there were 2 of us, me and the senior center, we got 100 each, but we have to give it to charity. So you guys know from day one, I said I wanted to give it to Leah's church because they have a 501c. So I just hooked up the lady with her to do all that palabra, and that's it. So that's pretty cool. Also, I got accepted to do the, captioning?
Closed captioning.
Yeah, closed captioning. But I still need to go read all the rules some more because I'm nervous to do my first video. But Jessica said she would come over and help me do my first video, but I can't do it tonight. I'm tired spiritually, physically, and emotionally.
Mentally.
I had to be strong. Mentally too. I had to be strong for my dad because I couldn't have him fall apart. So like I told you guys in the car, I hope you heard me when the wood was making all that noise. I was like, I walked him through, I'm like, look, you're going to bigger and better. This is done, this part of your life is done. Remember when you moved us out of Belize to come to America? That was hard, but we survived and we did better. You know, so the shop is closed. Jesus!
I'm sorry.
And this is why I have to edit a whole lot because of him. Look, the tall.
Look at that logo. That logo, for some reason, is burnt into my head. That sword.
Really?
That's the only thing I think of when I hear that name now.
Yeah, this is first aid antiseptic, Josh.
Is that? I thought it was a cleaning thing.
You can clean with it too.
But then you want to put it on my open wounds? You're crazy.
It does everything. It's from what, England or something. It does everything. Let's see what it's made. Yeah, so the shop is closed. Well, I don't know if it's really closed. You saw that mess. The house is done. Daddy has no reason to go back in that house anymore. And he's right next door at my sister, so I think it's gonna hit him. When he sees those people start moving in tonight, it's gonna hit him. I'm gonna eat a piece of bread and some chicken. I had the chicken bake at Costco today. I ate half of it because it was $7.70 for the calories. And I brought the next half for Josh. Did you eat it already?
Oh yeah, it's already gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to find space for all this stuff, but Joe couldn't see it being thrown away.
We have peppers. You can't throw away pepper.
Yeah, guys, so this ends today's vlog. Today's what again? June 4th?
Yes.
June 4th, 2018.
Yes, we're so close to my birthday.
Somebody has a birthday coming up on June 18th.
Ah! This guy right here.
This guy, this handsome guy right here has a birthday coming up, so I better start pounding out them caption videos so I can have birthday money for my baby.
I'm almost out of my 20s, everybody. I'm going to be old.
That was my first baby.
Yep.
That's why you're still young. Well, your mother gonna be... My sister had the nerve to ask me how old I was today. I say, I'm 51. I'll be 52 in August. And she goes, So that makes me 45. I say, yeah, you're gonna be 46. You 6 years younger than me. What you trying to play? And she goes, I was telling people I was 47. I said, that's funny.
That's the first time I heard it go the other way.
That's funny because she went older. She goes, I don't know why the hell I think I'm 47. I said, well, I'll be telling everybody I'm 50. And I'm not even trying to lie about my age. I'm stuck at 50 because when mommy died, a couple months later I turned 50 and I'm stuck there. Honest to God, guys, I'm stuck there. Keep praying for me because there are other things going on that I can't share yet, but I'll be able to share it soon enough, all right? So just keep praying for me and the family. Bye, Z.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, Daddy, in a kimono. You tired, Papa?